What's up, YouTube? It's Pastor Bob. Today's video is a little different. Some of my guitar players and friends and family and enthusiasts, I'm sorry I haven't done any videos, and yes, I have a lot of guitars to show you guys. So, I wanted to start small with something very special, and that's these. Now, I don't know if you guys ever heard of a guy named Josh Smith, but he is one phenomenal guitar player. He's played with some of the best over the years. I'm sure you guys have heard of Derek Trucks and Joe Bonamassa. I mean, this guy's on another level of playing. I mean, look, he's one of the best. That's all I can say. And coming from me, that's pretty high standard, because I'm a little bit picky when it comes to guitar playing. Now, I may not be the best guitar player, but I'm a guitar builder. And one thing that really impresses me is when somebody can take an instrument that a luthier makes and puts the heart and soul into and make it sing like a songbird. And this guy is on another level. What's that got to do with this? Well, one thing about guitar players is every guitar and every luthier are a little bit different, right? And I believe that guitars talk to you. They present themselves to you. There is a life and a body to them. And the soul of a guitar really doesn't come out until the player finds it. And then they link each other together. It's awful difficult for people to understand that have never played a musical instrument. You can have 1,000,000 of something, but maybe only 1 or 2 of that 1,000,000 really talk to you. In my case, they're all talking to me for some reason. But so Josh, he has a very unique guitar. It was handcrafted by a gentleman. I believe he owns a small shop up in Oregon. And, a master luthier, they're really picky in many different ways. The tonality of a guitar, the adjustment of it, the way the frets are placed, the way that the neck is carved, the way and placement of a nut in machine heads, how the saddles row. I mean, there's so many things. The potentiometers, what type of potentiometers, what's the output of them. I mean, there's just so much, because sometimes they just build them to the person. Well, that was the case with Josh Smith. Well, some people wanted, a guitar like he had. And, there's a lot of guys that, they hear a guitar and they say, man, I'd like to have one like that. Well, you can't ever absolutely duplicate the guitar. All woods are different. All grains are different. Come from the same tree. Not going to be the same. Pickups, on the other hand, well, when you have people who have been making pickups for many, many years, like Seymour Duncan, they can do that. They can get it right. All they need to know is, the type of and size of the winding, and how the winding is, what type of coating is on the copper winding, what the poles are, the pole size, what type of magnets they are. Are they ceramic or Linko? There's many different things, but they have all those things, and they create it. Well, he was working on this for a long time. Now, most people don't know, but he has an Ibanez guitar out. Well, he worked with Seymour Duncan, and he came up with these pickups. Now, these pickups are very special. Not that you can't get a set of pickups like this in his new guitar. You can. But you won't get this set of pickups or the other 49. There was only 50 of these signed by Josh Smith. These are one of the first 50 signed by him right there at Seymour Duncan. Some people say, well, what's the big deal about that? Well, there's only 50 sets. It's like if there was only 50 guitars. Just like if there was only 50 Morgan Silver dollars. You know, I mean, I could go on and on and on about that. So, they're very rare. And one thing about people is when they put their signature on something, that means they're good, right? Not just to make money. So let me show you. So here's the front of them. So the Telecaster pickups. Now, according to Josh, this bridge pickup right here is a little bit hotter than, you know, not too much, but a little bit hotter than a regular bridge pickup on a Telecaster. And the reason why is because he plays all kinds of music. You know, he plays rock and jazz and blues. And so that's what he wanted. You know, he wanted something a little bit different. And the unique thing about him is when you flip it over, I gotta shake it because the box is tight. And you look on the back, you'll see that his signature is on the pickups. There it is right there. So, these are the real deal. The real deal, Holyfield, right? So, because I really like his music, and I think he does, he's worked really hard at becoming really good at his profession, I thought it was only right for me to get a set. And I think they're a great investment. And that's what I said, an investment. Some people would be putting them inside of their guitar. You know, sometimes I buy guitars and I don't play them. I buy them for an investment purpose. And then I buy guitars and I buy them to play. Because that's what they're meant to do. They're meant to be played. In this case, there's only 50 sets signed by him. So I don't think I'll be putting them in one of my tellies. But I think it's great. And it's a great opportunity right now to be able to have something like this in my collection. And I'll make a special little display case for them. And you know, like anything with me, over time, maybe it'll change. But for right now, I think I'm just going to leave them in a box. And they're not cheap. That I can tell you. But there's just some things you got to invest in, you know. So, I don't know if they have any more of them or not, but Sweetwater is the only place that you can get them. I don't know how many sets they have left. There was only 50 sets, period. So, and, you know, he's a big name. So, maybe you can go over there and you might be able to get a set. I'm not going to promise you, but Sweetwater definitely has them. Well, they did have them when I purchased these. So, yeah, something special, something rare. You know, it's nice that I could get my hands on a set. Now, if you look, it tells you, you know, what the pickup numbers are, and they're called flat V's. Tells you the neck position, and the NMB means neck and bridge. Tells you what the resistance of them are, and who made them, the master craftsman that made them, and the date that they were made. So there you go. I just thought I'd bring you this little quick video on these Seymour Duncan Custom Shop out of Santa Barbara. Josh Smith pickups, flat V's. Something special. Nice to have something special once in a while, right? Anyways, I hope you liked the video. And if you can, try to get a set. Probably be a good investment, guys. All right, take care. God bless. This is Pastor Bob, and I'm out of here. See ya.